Welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to talk about Head Start, and the goal of this evening is to impart the importance of having full enrollment for the 2014-15 program year. Otherwise, Shasta Head Start is leaving Hayfork. So we're going to, some basic information we'll go over, and then we'll talk about the benefits and explain why this is important. Basic information. Head Start spends more than $9 million a year right now nationally. California received $9.5 million to serve 111,000 children. Shasta Head Start serves Shasta County, Siskiyou County, and Trinity County with a budget of about $1 million serving just more than 800 children. Shasta Head Start was recognized as one of the top 10 programs in the nation in 2005, and they've been acknowledged over the years as being the absolute leader in the field of child development. Shasta Head Start has been a presence in Hayfork for 27 years and Weaverville for 29. This is a chart showing some of the services that Shasta Head Start provides for families of enrolled children. In the program, Shasta Head Start program alone, 23% of mental health services means that about 100 families sought mental health services. Crisis intervention, again, about 100 families needed assistance immediately in dire situations. Almost 100%, about 700 families received health education. Benefits. Some of the academic benefits, and this benefits a school district in many, many ways. We see favorable long-term effects for grade promotion, special education, and high school graduation rates. In other words, high school graduation rates are greater and special education rates are lower with the Head Start intervention program. Studies show that Head Start peers are higher in rates of numeracy, in their language development, in their literacy skills, in their social conduct, and in their physical development than non-Head Start children. Compared to Head Start peers, Head Start graduates are absent 4.5 fewer days, and that it grows over time. They're absent less and less as they go through the K-12 system. Head Start children are ready to learn with substantial increases in word knowledge, letter recognition, math skills, and writing skills. The FACES survey, Early Head Start and Hayfork participated in that, and they surveyed children from birth on through at least their Head Start education and probably beyond. Those children showed a larger vocabulary and had earlier writing skills than their peers. Head Start Impact Study found significant positive impacts in the areas of pre-reading, pre-writing, vocabulary, and literacy skills. A higher proportion of Head Start parents read to their children much more frequently than those parents of children who were not enrolled in Head Start. Overall, Head Start parents learn how important reading it at home is, and in fact, they are required to do it. Benefits. Children in Head Start programs receive a lot more health care than their non-Head Start peers. They have access to resources that Head Start will pay for, therapy, and even just getting a ride to the doctor to get your shots. Head Start's there, it will help. The number of dental exams for Head Start children is higher than those given to non-Head Start children. And Head Start provides, again, that they will make it happen. They'll get you there. They'll help you make the appointment. They'll take you if you need. They understand how important good health is for learning. Parents who participate in Head Start report a greater quality of life satisfaction. They have increased confidence in their coping skills, and they report decreased feelings of anxiety, less depression, and less sickness. A higher proportion of Head Start parents report that their 3-year-olds are either in excellent or very good health compared with parents who did not have children enrolled in Head Start. They also are more likely to have had their immunizations, received dental care and early dental care, and have received early intervention services for special needs. The social emotional benefits include gains in cooperative classroom behavior, reductions in hyperactive behavior, and improvement in other problem behavior. When little Johnny spends a couple of years at Head Start learning not to hit all of his neighbors, then when he gets to kindergarten and he's learned how to control himself. Or A shy student may have learned how to open up and participate more. Head Start has immediate positive benefits for social emotional development, including higher self-esteem, more achievement motivation, and better social behavior. Achievement motivation is very, very important for learning. Nobody learns anything if they're not motivated. In a control group, Head Start children are more likely to avoid serious problems in school. They are less likely to be held back. They have better attendance rates, and they're less likely to miss standardized tests. And we all know how important those are. Head Start children have a greater degree of motivation than their non-Head Start peers. I repeated it because it's so important to understand that if we're not motivated, we're not moving forward, we're not learning. The frequency and severity of a child's problem behaviors is lower for Head Start children than for non-Head Start children. So if we have Johnny that went to Head Start and Billy that didn't, and both like to hit their neighbors, when those children reach kindergarten, Johnny will already know coping behaviors, so he won't need to hit children. And Billy will have to learn those at this point rather than moving forward in his academic skill development. Benefits. Head Start children are significantly less likely to have been charged with a crime than their siblings who didn't participate in Head Start. Young women who've experienced a quality early childhood program are 1/3 less likely to have out-of-wedlock births. Non-Head Start children are 5 times more likely to be arrested repeatedly by age 27. And taxpayer satisfaction. 96% of parents were satisfied with how Head Start prepares their child for kindergarten. That's a pretty high number for a satisfaction rate. And the President's Management Council reports the Head Start program received the highest customer satisfaction score of any government agency, and including private companies like Mercedes-Benz and BMW. Head Start program is in jeopardy. 27 years they've been here, and they had the early Head Start program here for 17 years. They've gone. They won't be back. It's now, and Head Start, Shasta Head Start, this board of directors has been kind enough to give us a 1-year grace period in which we have to achieve full enrollment and then maintain full enrollment for the entire program year if we're going to move forward. Otherwise, they're leaving and they won't be back. What some of the services we have to offer are transportation on a bus. We have we're going to run the program 5 days a week, 4 hours per day. We offer breakfast and lunch, oral health and hygiene education. We brush teeth, provide fluoride if you'd like it for your child. We have a standards-based curriculum, the best in the nation, probably in the world. We offer, again, the health services, including transportation, and many, many parent involvement opportunities. Head Start really is a parent-driven program, and parents learn to advocate for their children and then learn to carry those skills into the K-12 system. These are the references I used to gather the data. I'd like to thank the NHSA, the CHSA, the Office of Head Start, as well as Shasta Head Start.